camera probably when I shouldn't. Look how tired I look. I'm good. No, I'm really good. I just slept in my makeup last night. Like, I passed out earlier than I thought I would. Whatever. Okay, so I'm really not as tired as I look. I have been editing some videos and we're gonna get myself together and we're going to my family a game night. I usually host it, but we're going to my uncle's house. So, very excited. Micah's actually not gonna come. My mom, my stepdad, my cousins. So, got my little iPad, which I've been playing some really fun games. I'm gonna show you some of the games I love. I've got my November to-do list journal. This was my October. This is still my YouTube journal. This is like where I plan all my videos. But yeah. What's today? Huh? I don't know. I need a new highlighter set from Dollar Tree. My yellow one's going out. I use my yellow one more than all of them. It's the one that I use like when I do complete a task. So I got those two done. So I'm gonna mark it in yellow. It's Friday. And I really need to start decorating for Christmas. I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like I'm behind this year. And I normally don't feel like that. I think it's just because I'm ready to decorate, and so I'm like seeing other people decorate, or they've already decorated, they've got everything going on. But to be fair, we all know that when I decorate, I've accumulated so many things in the last like 10 years of decor, so it's just this place turns into a massive like Christmas house. So it's just like more of an undertaking, but I'm doing my office next. So I've done my bedroom, kind of. I didn't put a Christmas tree in there, and I think I'm gonna be putting I know I am, because I bought all these ornaments that I thought I was gonna use on my main tree, and then I did a switcheroo and decided to go and lean more in towards traditional Ralph Lauren because Micah liked it. Because I was actually gonna take the tree more 90s, colorful, random little vintage ornaments, and she actually wanted that. So my goal really was to just do a tree that we would both love together rather than me just doing a tree for myself. So anyways, I didn't want to get rid of these ornaments that I hauled or that I bought, whatever, same thing. And I'm gonna be using them, I think, in my bedroom. I've also noticed I am, like in the last several years, I am just so more like sensitive to sound. Like, I just can't blare my music anymore like I used to. It just like, I don't know why, but it like bothers me. And I wish I could. And like, I see a bunch of people, like I watch some of my favorite, you know, YouTubers and influencers, and they're like straight in the morning at 7 a.m. And I'm like, if I don't have Frank Sinatra playing on volume 3 out of 30, I can't. I wish I could. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do, like, but it's not like I used to. Like, every time I got in my car, it was, we're blaring. We are blaring Back That Ass Up by Juvenile. You know what I mean? We can't back it up anymore. I can't back it up anymore. So, I've just noticed that about myself lately, and I'm like, wow. It's so weird to like it's so weird and surreal to actually see the seasons of your life change. Like, you know, kind of like when it happened. Anyways, this is so random, but there it is. Where can I put this stuff?
He's sick for days, like, so this time I'm in Jones State, and Christian and Lucas are watching. People are so dumb.
I know.
When we played the St. Patrick, he always gets $2. And behind me she goes, wah, wah, wah. Even the dealer started laughing. And I was like,
It was natural.
Really?
I forgot people were there. I was like, I didn't know when to go.
really, is it me?
All right, a moment for the cutest little bear sweater. This is not Ralph Lauren, but I got it from like TikTok shop actually. It's really cute and very inexpensive. The haul today, it makes me honestly think about how if I was married, I'd be divorced. Okay, so I love a good pop shelf. They're owned by Dollar General, by the way, but they're just like an elevated Dollar General. So I walked in and I saw that they had this plaid pattern. This is actually my favorite plaid and it's just gorgeous. It's got green, it's got navy in there. And I found these little stockings with the pom-pom trim and I thought they were so cute. They were $8 and I got these actually for my bedroom. So, and I love decorating with stockings. I think they're just really cute. I'm not actually gonna use them as the official stockings. Our official stockings go here, but for decor purposes, I thought it was really cute. Then I was like, you know what? I gotta get the matching tree skirt because I do put a tree in my bedroom. I love the pom-pom trim detail. Now the inside is like this weird plasticky, but that's fine. I bet it'll actually last and handle really well. I think I was really impressed by this. $20, but I feel like that's about where you land at Hobby Lobby, and I think theirs are a lot nicer. But I haven't seen quite something on like this specific plaid at Hobby Lobby. I don't know, maybe. But what really got me were these bows. Clearly they're trending everywhere. Even Dollar Tree's doing them. These like this specific size, they're like puffy, and I got the matching ones. These were also $8, and I do have plans to go back and maybe get a couple more of these because it is a very specific pattern, and so I want to make sure, like, you know, I might want a couple more for the collection, but I have a feeling they're probably gone at this point. Because again, this was like 3 weeks ago. I went to this pop shelf 3 weeks ago, and it's been sitting in my office waiting for me to show you guys. So anyways, that is what I got for my bedroom. And then I got just a bunch of random little like ornaments, little candy canes. The prices are so good, $1. Hello, Dollar Tree. I mean, if Dollar General Pop Shelf can put out things for $1, why can't you? That's the other thing I don't get. Like, Dollar Tree is now saying, like, yeah, we just have a variety of prices. Prices are increasing. That's fine. But so we're not just doing $1 anything anymore. And don't say the cards, because I don't think those should count, to be honest. Like, there's just nothing that's $1 anymore. Now, these were $2. And I think they're really, really cute. So I got those. And then I got this one for $1. I mean, look at these. Now, why isn't Dollar Tree doing this? So I got 2 of those. And then I got the cute little snowman. I love how they look like a cookie. You know when people ate Tide Pods? If I would have like tried to eat anything that was not edible, I think it would have been these. These with the green in it. And then I also got these. Hang on, these have like a lot of glitter. And then I got these cute little like plastic nutcrackers. They were $1. And then the little green one too. I thought it was really fun. So I think those are gonna go on, I don't know actually what I'm doing with those. I actually think I'm gonna use those for junk journaling. But if not, they're gonna go on my tree in my bedroom, because my tree in my bedroom is gonna have like that nostalgic, colorful 90s vibe. All right, let's get into Target next. I only have one specific item, but multiples of it. And I went in specifically for this. These are the mini string lights, but what is so special about these is that they twinkle. And I feel like they went viral last year. I definitely got some last year, and they have been my favorite light set I've ever owned. They just have the most beautiful twinkle to them. I highly recommend these. If you're not gonna wanna spend a lot of money on decor, I would invest in lighting. It does it, in my opinion. I feel like these were pretty inexpensive. They were around, I really don't know actually. They might have been like in the $5 to $7 range. I don't think 7 is cheap, but I think 5 is a good, I don't really know what it is. I'm diving off. But I love these, and I was like, I gotta go back and get some more because they did go viral last year. So I didn't get my hands on too many. So I got a bunch to basically go on all of my trees. That was the goal, is to like make all of my trees have this like twinkle effect. So that's what I got from Target. Now let's do Walmart. I only have a couple of things. I went in to look at their pajamas because I've been buying a bunch of like Christmas pajamas, which I'll show you guys, but they didn't have anything that I liked, to be honest. So I didn't get those, but I did find this beautiful print. I mean, I wish I could describe like the weight of this, and it just, sometimes I think weight equates to like higher end. I don't know why, I don't think it does, but it does not feel cheap, I guess is my point. And I love the picture on it. I love the wood trim. I feel like it'll go really well in this like farmhousey thing I'm doing here. You can hang it on the wall, and I don't know where the price is on that one, but it's Walmart, so it's relatively cheap. I also got these, which I'm sure I'll lose in the meantime. I always do, and then I have to go back and get some more of these. And then Micah and I discovered the ornament section. Look how cute this is. 16 candles, and the Breakfast Club has the popcorn. I'm gonna add it to the tree that goes in the dining room. That's the tree that gets all the funky ornaments. So I'm gonna add that. Then Micah was like, look how cute these pins are. Like, you should wear them when you do videos. I was like, that is actually really cute. So, and you guys know I have a whole collection of Christmas sweaters and vintage vests and things. So I'm gonna just like wear this when I'm wearing those. And I love that he's like trying to go up the chimney, down the chimney. I don't know how he's doing it, but so there's that. Then I also got this one. So cute, jolly, the wreath, the little present. But yeah, they're little pins. Also, I can opt to put them on my bags. That's very trendy right now too, is like to add these to like the Trader Joe's tote bags, or just any tote bag, or your backpack, or your purse. It doesn't even matter. Like, it's trendy to like, you know, do all that stuff. Or just do it if you like it. It doesn't have to be trendy. Now, then I found these, and I'm gonna have to scour more Walmarts for them, because I think these ornaments are just everything. I love stars. They're my absolute favorite, but wood stars, it just goes, the wood also, you know, farmhouse to me. These were, are there just not prices anymore on the Walmart stuff? I've noticed that, like, if you look at the tags, they're like not on there anymore. But this was all they had. So, and I feel like I definitely need at least 20 of these. So I gotta go back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I gotta go back and try to find 15 more, because I do have a pretty large tree. So that's it. That's what I got at Walmart. Now I'm gonna show you guys a random store. It was like a boutique. prepare yourselves, because of all the things, I think this one might, I don't want to say it'll make you jealous, but because I can't link it, I can't like, it's a boutique here in Dallas, but I found the cutest plaid vest I've ever seen in my entire life. And it was expensive. This was $65. I saw it in the window. I was like, yeah, I'm not walking away from that. And what is so cute is the bow tie on the side. Especially if you feel like you have hips, I love this feature, because if it like is open on the side, sometimes things don't fit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have more of a wider hip, then you're like this part, you know what I mean? And so if you wear a sweater and it just is ill-fitting or something, this split I think is so, what was the word? I lost the word. Not complimentary, but I just think it looks really pretty on everybody. And then the ruffle shoulder is just adorable, and this beautiful Ralph Lauren green lining. Are you kidding me? I don't think it's meant to be reversible, but you probably could actually. And I don't know if it's one size. It's by Mud Pie. Is Mud Pie that brand that they're the ones that do all the cute ceramics? I have like mugs from them. Well, maybe y'all will be able to find it. I'll try to see if I can find it online and link it in any way for you, but the brand is Mud Pie, and I will be wearing this all season. All right, now let's get into Hobby Lobby. I just have like random things and crafts that like probably will make no sense, but I'll just show you anyways what I got. Plus I found something super shocking from Hobby Lobby. Let me start with this bag. I got these little cutout bows. Darling. Obviously for junk journaling, I got 2 of those. Then I got these little string from Christmas. Christmas is 50% off. I also got these little miniature ornaments. I'm gonna be crafting with this. And I also got these beads. As you can see, it's all the Christmas stuff. These Tony beads, 50% off. I also got peppermint ornaments. They even come with the string. You just have to like string it yourself. I got these little gumdrops. They have the cutest things, you guys, and it's so cheap. I hope you have a Hobby Lobby near you. But if you just want to do like a mini tree, whether it's in your office space or for your kids or anything, like the little miniature ornaments at Hobby Lobby are so amazing. And there's so many different styles too. Like you don't have to do like the candy cane look or whatever. And then I got these little presents. Cute. And these lollipops. Yeah, these are all ornaments. More of these and more of these. And then I got these sticker gift tags with the bows. Bows are very, very trendy. I mean, they've been trendy for a few years now, ever since the coquette thing kind of happened. And then I got these little felt ornaments that have that brown, red, and white theme, which I love. I love that color palette. Okay, so that's that bag. In this bag, I bought these garland paper crafts with the gingerbread, and they each have like a different color bow ribbon on them, which is cute. It looks like there's green, pink, and red. I actually love that color combination. That is so cute. So I did actually get a bunch of these. They were $6.99, but 50% off. I'm gonna junk journal with them, and then I might actually use some of these in my gingerbread room. I don't know yet. Okay, then I also got these paper bow garlands. Super cute. $4.99 but 50% off, so it basically ended up being $2.50. And then I got this Christmas basic paper pack. It's $4.99, 50% off. So I'm not gonna really open it, but very traditional on that one, so I love it. I love that paper pack. Hold on, there's more. I'm about to blow your mind. Then I got another mug. Surprisingly, I don't think there's a lot of mugs in this video. Like you would think, because I've been like backed up on all these things. It's been like weeks, but I just really liked this because I liked her red little bow, honestly. I thought it was so cute. And this was $9.99, but 50% off, so like $5. Not bad. You know, mugs at like TJ Maxx are like $4.99 or $5.99. Okay, and this bag, I got the little cleaning sponges. They were pretty inexpensive, $2.49, but 50% off of that. And they also had, I forget what the other one was. Was it like a snowman? I don't remember. I got this little pack of vintage Santas. And now we all know how I am with scissors. I constantly buy them from Dollar Tree, but I found these at Hobby Lobby. I actually saw somebody do a video of setting up their wrapping station, and they had these exact scissors, and I thought nothing of it other than I was like, oh, those are really cute. And then I ended up finding them at Hobby Lobby. They just have like the plaid detail, and I love the green trim on the inside. These were $4.99, but 50% off, so they're like $2.50. But, you know, your girl loves plaid, so I got them. Then I got another paper pack. This is a bigger one. This is called Whimsical Christmas, $9.99, but 50% off of that. And it is a really cute little paper pack, so got that one. And then the last thing from Hobby Lobby that left me shook. I feel like, did I know this? I probably knew this and then forgot, but it stopped me in my tracks. But I found this Christmas recipes, but it's by Gooseberry Patch. And if you don't know who they are, they make the cute, it's like two friends. It's like two women, I think, that like created this company together. And they have the cutest planners and things ever. Like, it kind of reminds me of like Mary Englebright, but for like adults. But yeah, it was so cute. Now this was $23.99, but 50% off. When I looked after she scanned, it was like $11. So there's no pictures in here of the actual food per se, but it is still the cutest little, like, you know, you could put it on a little like picture frame holder in the kitchen and display it, and that would be really cute. Or you could open it up and display it like this. But I was shocked. I was like, I don't know why, but I don't remember Hobby Lobby selling Gooseberry Patch. I usually buy them from Amazon, and it's always usually like on my Christmas wish list, something from them. Okay, so that's Hobby Lobby. There's another bag from my Hobby Lobby. I got these really cute little garland felt light bulbs in the little Christmas tree section. I got several of them. I don't know if there's like more in here. I also picked up these velvet bows. There's green, red, and navy. Yeah, the bottom ones are navy. I don't know if you can tell. Cute. Then I got these bigger lollipop ornaments. I'm gonna be working on something with that. And then I got these white, they're really cute. I don't know how to describe this material. It's kind of like felt, but then there's like a layer of like iced glitter over it. And $5.99 for 4, but 50% off of that, so $3. I also got these little gift bags. They have a lot of cute wrapping paper and gift bags at Hobby Lobby, so don't sleep on them. They actually put out this wrapping paper that has nutcrackers all over it. So colorful and beautiful. I don't know why I didn't get it, but I was kind of like, okay, you'll see. I have more wrapping paper to show you, but these just say fa la la. So cute. And I got this one. Has gingerbread houses. And then the bows. And then I got these little red traditional bows. And I also got these cards, which they also have. They have Christmas cards at Hobby Lobby too, in case you didn't know, when you're shopping for yours. And I really liked the gingerbread men. So here's what the set looks like. These are the envelopes. So darling, actually. And I love the way that he like opens. I got this from Walmart like over a month ago, and I just meant to like show you guys, but I guess I threw it in this bag. But this little jar with the gingerbread on top, so darling. I'm actually gonna do like a little gingerbread bathroom thing. So I thought I could put like cotton balls or cotton swabs or something in here. So that's why I got that. And then, okay, so now to Target. I got this Harvard sweatshirt. It was actually in the men's section. Don't sleep on the men's section. They have really great things. But Harvard University, and what I loved about it was that this is actually like embroidered right here in the middle, and this is embroidered too. I always look for like embroidered patches. I think it elevates a sweater a little bit and doesn't make it look as cheap. I also think it holds up a lot better when you wash it versus this kind of stuff will, you know, fade out. So I did get it like XL, because I like for my sweaters to be long, because I like to cover up my booty when I'm wearing leggings. Okay, then I actually had one of you send me a message, and I was like, it was so funny. You sent me the message like the next day, but I had just gotten them at Target. But I did get the cutest mugs from Target. I'm sure most of you have probably seen these floating around. The handle is so charming. And there's more to the collection. So there's also a Christmas tree, the little gingerbread man. I love also that this color's like this creamy white and not like a bright white. I love that. And wait, no, that was all that I got. I just got these two. There might have been like another mug to this, but I remember looking at it and being like, no, I just want to grab these two. So I grabbed those. And then I found these mugs, and I was like, yeah, they're going home with me. But we got Nutcracker gingerbread men mugs. I mean, look at Target go. I'm more of a Walmart girl, but you know, I love Target too. I'm not a usual fan of like their prices, but how cute. And then this one doesn't have like the frosting on top like this one does. I am gonna be drinking out of these so much this year. So and so I decided I didn't want to do one golden book, not two, not three, but 4 different ones that you can order, and all 4 have a specific color set. So we've got the gingerbread man, which is one of my favorites, and it's just packed with goodies. This color set is yellow, brown, pink, and red. I love that color combo. Then we have the night before Christmas. So this is gonna be your more traditional, and they do come with the little golden book. So really, really cute, stacked with goodies. The color set on this is red, green, white, and yellow. Adorable. Then we have Christmas in the Country. I love this one so much. The color set on this is red, blue, pink, and yellow. I believe it's yellow. And then this one, I am so in love. Like I don't know where my Sesame Street, it started at like Home Goods and TJ Maxx when I got that one like little card, but now I'm obsessed with this color palette. This is my favorite color palette, and this is gonna be purple, red, green, and yellow. I mean, hello. And it's just so adorable. These will also be really great for gift giving to the junk journal lover. And yeah, so anyways, these are my kits this year. Also peep my new little custom stickers. So cute. I've also upgraded my packaging as well. So little by little, every time you order, you help my shop grow, and I get to make the packaging a better experience for you. So thank you so much to everyone who's ordered.